That slideshow was great! I'm Daryl Cagle, and I'm here to tell you a little bit more about Cagle Cartoons, where all these cartoons come from, how you can use them and read them for free, and let's get going. So, this is Cagle.com. This is our main site for anybody to just come and read cartoons. We have our latest video at the top, and you can scroll down the latest cartoons that the 90 participating Cagle cartoonists have uploaded chronologically from the last guy who sent in a cartoon. And these are always updating. We have a database close to 300,000 cartoons now. And we found that most people were just looking at the newest cartoons that came in, so that's what we put on the front page of the site. On the right, you see columns. These are from our 12 columnists, and these are also the latest columns that have come in. Each is paired with a cartoon that matches the topic. And if you see here on the right, free daily newsletter, just click on subscribe there and you'll get a choice to enter your email address, first name and last name. That will put you on our free newsletter list. And the free newsletter is very cool, costs you nothing. It includes the 3 most popular cartoons among newspaper editors every day, and you should get it. Heck, it's free. If you don't want it, click on subscribe at the bottom. But hey, it is so cool, got to do it. So let's dive a little deeper here. If you click on artists at the top, you will get a page full of artists. Let's click on Christopher Wyant. He's a good one. And you can see Chris's latest cartoon. Scroll down and you see all of Chris's latest cartoons. You can go all the way to the bottom and go back thousands of cartoons and see as many Chris Wyant cartoons as you want here. Now, if you click on a cartoon, let's click on this top one, you will get the information that we have in our database, including all of the tags, the keywords that Chris put on this cartoon. And under that, you'll see my related cartoons, similar cartoons, and this one obviously is picking up on the Elon Musk and Doge, the first tags here, and you're seeing his other Elon Musk and Doge cartoons. And that's how they're organized. I think that's very cool. The next thing to look at is Cagle Cartoons. This is our website for newspaper subscriptions. So when newspapers want to run editorial cartoons, they typically subscribe to a service and they can use all of the cartoons as they want and pay a monthly fee. And that's what we do here. This is how our newspaper cartoons get into the newspapers. Newspaper editors come to this page and they download their cartoons here and look at what's new every day. You scroll down and you'll see more separated by Canada, world, and Europe now. And at the top of the page, you can see our latest columns. This is in the order that they were uploaded, most recent. You can scroll down and see all the columns as you like. We have great columnists. If you go back to Cagle at the top and click on columnists, you can see all of our columnists. These top 2 rows of 12 columnists are our regular contributors, and they're showing up in the order of the last columns uploaded. You can see Alexandra Paskaver had the most recent column, and below that are our columnists who have not been so good about updating their columns, so they are not showing up in the latest few. If you go to cartoonists, you can see active cartoonists in our syndication package, and you can click on any of them over here. Here's Monty Wolverton. This is also in the order that they were last received. If you click on one, I'm signed in now as a publisher, so you can see what the publishers see. The publishers come to the cartoon and they scroll down and they have all of these download options of the cartoons in different standard sizes and formats. So they can pick what they want. Most often they pick the default option, which is just what the cartoonist downloaded. Although lots of them prefer RGB to CMYK, and lots of the artists uploaded CMYK. So a little bit of in the weeds for you. If you're not signed in as a subscribing publisher, you will get a notification there that says you have to subscribe to get this content. And the place you would subscribe is here at Politicalcartoons.com, our pay-per-use licensing site. And this is where you come to license a one-time use of a cartoon. People that do this are book publishers and such. So we'll click on a cartoon here. Let's click on Ed Wexler with Elon Musk and his big chainsaw. So you scroll down here and you will see the prices for each different kind of usage. And there are cheap usages for people who just want to put something on their blog and come take a look. I think these are quite a deal. Here's something cool. We've got this great search function on both CagleCartoons.com and PoliticalCartoons.com. So you come up here in the menu bar and you click on the little down caret. You click on artists and you can see all of the artists on the site. Let's pick Bob Englehart. And we want custom range. Let's search from January 1st to March 19th. And let's search for Elon Musk. So I'll just type in Musk and submit search. And look at that. He drew 6 cartoons. One of them is shown up in black and white and color. So he uploaded those separately, which he shouldn't do. And these are all excellent cartoons. So here Let's click on Buyer's Remorse, and there's his Buyer's Remorse cartoon. We can go up to search cartoons, and we can make very broad searches. So we won't select an artist. We'll select all artists and all dates, and we'll search for Trump, and that's going to give us thousands of results. Here's Trump by all the artists and all the dates. Taking a minute to load. Scroll down to the bottom. Look, there are 1,325 pages of cartoons about Trump. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, the search function I think is great fun, and it's an easy way to see all of the artists in a list and pick the one that you're interested in. So give that a shot. Here it is. Here's the same search function. It works the same way on CagleCartoons.com, but you can see there's just a few fewer artists. And I'll pick Taylor Jones, and let's try J.D. Vance. So I'll type in Vance and click on the magnifying glass. And he did the same thing, loaded the cartoon as separate cartoons, black, white, and color. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 J.D. Vance cartoons. They're looking pretty good. Here's a nice big crowd scene. Taylor's like the best crowd scene and caricature artist. So there it is. It's great. So now you know how the search works. Anyway, each one of these has all of this, and you can, of course, purchase on your credit card and get your license on the site right away. Another site for you to look at is Caglecast.com, our site of all of our videos that we call Caglecasts. And you scroll down and you can see the past videos. Click on all episodes. Let's go to YouTube, which is probably where you're seeing this video. And you can click on videos here and also get back to all of those past videos that we had on the other site. It's also on the other platforms. It's on Rumble, it's on Spotify, and it's on wherever you get your podcasts. So the next thing to look at is CagleWorld.com. Here is where we tell you about how everything works. You can get info and a free trial if you're a newspaper or a regular publication that's appropriate for licensing. If you're a newspaper or a publication, you can see how the content works and get a free trial. And this is the page that explains it to newspapers. So back to Cagle.com. You can see here that if you click an opinion at the top, you get all of those columns in order. And if you scroll to the bottom, you get all of our footer information, which includes this important one, which is powered by Project Galileo. You click on that, that takes you to Cloudflare's Project Galileo, where it describes us, because we rely on Cloudflare and their wonderful charitable program to help small journalism sites that suffer from outsized hacker attacks from around the world. We certainly suffer from those. Third world dictators don't have a sense of humor, and we would be out of business if not for the generosity of Cloudflare. So I want to throw in a thank you to them. And now you know how all the cartoons work, and you can look at those 300,000 past cartoons and have a good time with Cagle.com, subscribe to the newsletter, and watch our podcast wherever you get podcasts. We will just have more great Caglecasts coming up for you soon with talking cartoonists and with slideshows. Thanks.